And I'm Onao. Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, are we starting? Hi.
Vibes.
Hello, it's me, Tom Blaine Belleroth.
And Twiddly Tinks Tina. No, that was.
Alien Observer.
Oh.
Oh, that's perfect for this week. I didn't even think about that.
Foam.
You guys, the government has alien spacecrafts. They got them. They got them.
Is that part of your news? The first news?
That's her only piece of news. Alien spacecrafts.
Prost. They're actually called UAFs now.
I believe I found like the secret file and the code to get in to see the first 5 minutes of that episode. So
You heard there was a secret code that David played that pleased the Lord?
yeah,
We don't really care for music, do
that
we?
please the scrolls.
Please the scrolls.
The Skrulls actually invented all of it.
Oh my god, that makes sense. That's the fucking invasion.
That's
is that
the
song.
connection.
Yep.
Every Zack Snyder movie is a secret invasion.
Hey, how you doing, by the way? Nice Pride shirt.
Man, it's been...
Hey, he's got the pride shirt. I got the pride glasses. What? Hey.
And that's a Proud Boy. So
here.
there you go.
Let me see how much my prescription's changed. Alright, I'm gonna put yours on.
Well, mine hasn't changed.
You meant a Pride Boy.
It's still very similar.
Oh.
I actually look really good in these, too.
Yeah, actually, they really do look very good on you.
I think that's your next pair.
I'll have to freeze this.
Those look like your glasses from like. Those look like your glasses from.
Years ago?
I
definitely used to have glasses, yeah.
You actually looked kind of like what the hell is it? The guy from Heroes, the dad, horn and glasses, HRG.
Yeah, that is funny.
I have
That
one glasses.
I love telling people that because I never meet someone who can see through my glasses. They're always like, whoa!
Look through my eyes.
Give me sight.
That's right, we're twins, but more importantly, we're glasses twins.
Exactly.
Hmm?
Yeah. And my vagina points.
Vagina?
Vagina, I said that funny.
My vagina?
No, stick with it.
Yeah, actually, I like that. My vagina.
That's what we're going to name this episode, My Vagina.
My vagina.
My vagina?
We had another name for this episode. Calamity.
How are you doing?
What was the name we were thinking? Oh, we saw there was a truck and it had the
Yosemite
truck,
Sam.
Yosemite Sam like flaps on the back, and it was like back up, and I couldn't think of his name, and I was like, "Who is
Calamity Pete.
Calamity Pete."
That's fucking fantastic. That's a better name. Better name, okay? Calamity Pete.
What if that's a character we have for future shows?
Right?
I hope so. Can we write him into something?
Yeah. Like just like a sock puppet or something. It's me, Calamity Pete.
Or he's just like
Calamity Pete.
he's like the gayest but awesomest cowboy ever.
Yeah, so it's Kelly. So he's a Kelly, yeah.
Exactly. We were just saying that today, how like making the joke about how, because they've proven that like back in the day when there were hunters and gatherers, that women or men could be hunters or gatherers. It was based on like your skill set, and not on your gender norms and what they tell you your gender should be.
They said they could only hunt 28 days of the month.
And he was like, yeah, because men decided they had to make women feel weak so they wouldn't need them, or like they were dependent on them.
It's so they didn't have to raise. They're like, not have to raise the kids. Women, you have to raise the kids. So.
But then they were like, yeah, but what if all the women go away? And it's like, then the men would just fuck each other. And I'm like, yep, 100%. They'd be like, well.
When Steve, you're here.
Exactly.
I guess I'll just have to die.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm getting my rocks off, man.
Yeah, exactly. As my coworker / old army guy friend says, it ain't gay if your boots are on.
Guys, it was this Bud Light that made me gay. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god, I would love it if that was a real thing.
Yeah. I mean, Bud Light superpower is making you gay?
No,
what the fuck,
I always love when people are like,
That'd
the
be
gay
awesome.
agenda. I'm like, bring on the gay agenda. They're organized. They are, like, so gorgeous. Everything they do looks good. Like, please.
We've been going this long with the straight agenda. Let's try a different agenda.
Yeah, let's try something else.
Do you think that's why conservatives were, like, conservative, let's say in quotes? Not real conservatives.
Wow, this guy is becoming a pundit over
Do you
here.
think they were so offended because they were like, Bud Light makes you gay, and they're like, am I turning gay because I've had a lot of Bud Light?
Oh, yeah, no. Kid Rock wants to suck dicks, and
then
that's
he's
why
like,
he's
yeah,
such
just
an
like that all
asshole.
the
Yeah. Kid Rock has a poster of Jesus that he jacks off to every day.
A muscle Jesus.
Yeah.
The oiled up
Marine Jesus, yeah, exactly. Oh man, how are you doing?
I'm still doing good.
Yeah, we already asked him, and he's still
Did
good.
we?
So it's life's been okay. Kids are doing good, so that's good. But job's just been plowing along.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing something this week.
We are. Tomorrow we are going to set up
The Capital District Ren Fest is this weekend, and we're going to be selling some stuff there. We got a new kind of shoulders. It's a one shoulder piece. It also has like a
third
back piece.
shoulder or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a longer shoulder piece that you can use as a back piece, like as a top of cape. Think of Homelander's cape with the top part. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to become Homelander if you wear it though.
Oh my god!
But what if I do want to?
You can do that too. That's fine.
What do I want to be like a Billy Butcher and Homelander had a kid, and I wrote the fanfic already.
Billy Butcher. You already got the beard for it, so it's great. Rumble, young man, rumble.
I'll get the plate closer. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just wiping it up
That's
before
going to be
it
very good, though.
solidified.
Yeah, that's going to be very good with it.
That's what I did. I had a dead
That's why I
squirrel
like
in the backyard that I had to take care of because that cat that came upstairs, we're pretty sure it killed it. It's been visiting us. And I found it and had to bury it.
A present, obviously.
And our
See,
backyard
now we're getting some juice right here.
Our
Let's go.
backyard is so rocky, it's really hard to get very deep. So I got as deep as I possibly could, and then I put it in there, and I covered it in dirt. And then we had the old sandbox. I pulled it over it and put it on top, and I've got flowers growing in there. I'm like, I can't. That's the best I can do.
The squirrel would nourish the flowers.
Yeah, it's a nice memorial for the poor squirrel. Hopefully, it doesn't kill anymore.
Oh, that cat definitely was fighting the other day. I heard it. I was like,
I know that you have your own feral cat.
Yeah.
We also have our own Super Outback.
Oh yeah.
What?
I've been smiling for 2
Is it a regular
days.
sport?
It's a regular.
It is the regular.
But it's pretty fancy.
No, I like I said, I'm part of the sisterhood.
The thing you like hear about, we're backup camera. There was 2 almost identical ones, but the other one had a moonroof, so I was going for that one first, and it's already sold.
No.
You ass.
It was in the lot, so I'm looking at it it just looked like it sold to me, motherfucker. Let me
Like, why don't you just switch that fucking car with the one roof in it?
put my name on it. But it is fun so far. We're
I love it. I'm so
we'll
happy.
see how the money goes soon, but
After the money's gone.
but hey, it's nice to have a car that we don't have to worry about the mileage on while we're driving to Altamont. So, and down in New York City in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he stuffed that thing real good.
The car.
Oh. Okay, no, that's like
For I mean, at this time, the car.
wink. Guys, now that we've eaten all these fries,
We're
Yeah.
first to the fries first.
let's talk about some news. Guys, Summer Games Fest is happening right now.
We got
Tons of games. I'm not going to name them all.
Hopscotch.
Most of them I had
Double
no
Dutch.
in, but
Oh,
there's a couple fun
video games.
little reveals, including I'm bearing the lead here, guys. The first trailer for Anthony Mackie and Sweet Tooth in
Twisted Metal.
I'm burping, sorry. Just
I got
about
it.
this.
I got it.
Thanks to that last
Yeah.
challenge we just did.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah, that's Samoa Joe as Sweet Tooth, though.
That's right. I can't wait to see Anthony get the Muscle Buster.
I'm so excited.
If there's not a muscle buster in this, we riot, right?
So,
Right?
as you both know, and as I have mentioned many times
She's
on
in
this
love with
podcast,
What do you mean?
I
not
love
just Samoa
Twisted
Joe.
Metal.
I love Twisted Metal.
It's like the one game that I played multiple times, like every single character.
Also, Samoa Joe had like perfect body for Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
No, 100%. But I was worried, I'm always worried when a new show comes out, but I'm loving everything that's coming out so far. I think it's like a really good mix of like dark comedy and violence and just
And Will
bring it
Arnett's
on.
doing the voice, so there you go.
That's who it was. I knew I recognized it. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, bring it on. I want to see Grasshopper.
Although
that's my girl.
So could have done that voice too. I'm just putting it out there.
He could have, yeah.
He's got a lot. He's got chops.
But that sounded like a generic dude doing that voice to me. So that's how good he was.
Yeah,
that's how good he was. I thought it was just like some like.
I think Will Arnett's just like completely shifted to voice work, and he's happier that way. So
no, he does that murder thing too.
Oh yes, I love Murderville. It was so good, so good.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I want 100 seasons.
Beating his ass to the thong song, they start singing together.
Yeah.
Fun little clip. July 27th on the Cock, guys. And Peacock, I believe, is officially shortened to just the Cock now.
Ford Twisted Metal should be the Cock, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to give you a cock or something like that, you know?
We Peacock.
We Peacock, indeed.
Yeah.
We Peacock.
Yeah.
That's all I got for
Does Samoa Joe come down to his next match in AEW dressed as Sweet Tooth, though?
Oh my God! Please do.
He's going to fight CM Punk. So what do you think?
Look in my eyes. What
In
do
a
you see?
Chicago Magnet.
I don't care. Like I don't
the
fucking
Chick
care.
Magnet.
I'm so over it. I'm so.
Chick Magnet.
I'm just.
Chick Magnet.
I'm
This is
fucking
Chick Magnet.
over it.
Ladies really like him.
Yeah, remember when he's working on an old creepy home, this sexy girl comes up and hits on him.
Yeah.
So
Call back to that movie.
Call back to that movie, guys. What? We're gonna have to watch you guys. We don't remember the name of the movie. We forget them all.
I don't.
You forget them all.
I don't.
I tried to think about the name of
Evil House or some shit.
The house.
That's the
No,
last
that's
one.
the-
The house on Haunted Hill.
No.
Shit.
I think it's called Spaceballs.
Watch out.
Who was the closest, guys? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we're gonna get some burn after watching Heads.
Guys, did you watch that Mortal Kombat gameplay? Because it was fucking brutal.
Just the squelching.
Holy
like so
shit, dude.
gooey. The gooey goo goo.
Like I get what they're trying to do.
I do.
But also like, hey.
Holy fuck,
I just
man.
want to be like, hey, Boone and Tobias, can you
It's
fucking
just
cool it?
hilarious to
Can
me
you cool
because it takes me back to when I was like 8 years old and my cousin used to bring that over to her house and want to play it, and my stepmother was like, it's too violent. And this was like
Oh my
90s Mortal Kombat.
Imagine showing this to like our 90s parents.
I
Just
know.
die.
They would
Yeah.
die. They would be dead.
Their heads would explode.
Do we get Noob Saved by going, Toasty?
I mean, I hope so, right?
Right.
There's going to be tons of Easter eggs.
That's all I hope. But also, there was so much goddamn blood. I was like, holy shit, man.
It was like a Kurosawa.
I was like, all right. And like, even, I thought they were showing finishing moves. Like, no, there's just regular moves that you're like breaking bones and like go back to fighting. Like, you just shattered their whole neck bone. Their head would be like, yeah, they'd be like, able to fight.
And now round 2, and look, he just got his fucking skull caved in.
All his vertebrae are broken.
Is there like someone that fixes your skull between the rounds? I don't understand.
Okay,
Also,
so
Liu Kang, he's like a god.
Yeah.
Like Raiden was.
Right.
Raiden. And Raiden is like the student.
In the comments.
Like Liu Kang was.
They're changing stuff up.
Okay, all right.
I get it.
All right.
I get it.
Oh, okay.
I just want Raiden to do the flying thing at people.
yeah. I just want to see someone get bifurcated again.
With a
Oh, you're
hat.
going to see
With a
it.
hat.
You're going to see it. Everybody's bifurcating. Scorpion had that thing where he just like cut every piece of the guy off. And then he did the one thing where he'd come here and like he exploded and there's like just chunks of the guy. I was like,
Chunks.
I'm hoping
Making meat.
because they haven't
like,
shown
I'm
me
gonna
yet,
have nightmares
but
about
I'm
this
hoping
shit.
for friendships.
Oh.
Like, I'm going to try and make friends with everyone at the end, like give them presents and stuff and gifts, and see if they can join my team.
I want Babe Allies, where you just turn somebody into a baby.
Yeah, into a baby. Babe Allies.
Babe Allies.
You turn him into a baby.
Yeah, but a baby is like way easier to kill. So
I just like that.
They just like let them chill.
They had something
They have to grow up in like 20
Yeah.
years and come kill me, I guess, or something.
Also, they can't do any fucking thing with themselves. They're like, anybody can step on them. They're baby.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's worse. Worse than death.
You don't kill them, you just don't take care of them.
Yeah.
Just
They
neglect
fucking
them.
die. They can't do shit. You're a baby. You can't
You
do
just
anything.
train spot them and they die.
Sort of crawl out of there like you can't even do
You
it.
can't do anything.
You're in fucking Elseworld,
You can't even. You don't even learn how to roll over yet.
Like
Which
in
is,
the
again,
realms and shit.
Well, I'm just gonna say, human babies, the worst babies.
What if? Okay. What if? get turned into a baby. Goro takes care of you with his 4 arms.
We know there's Goro too. There's that female Goro too. So maybe like
Goro was in this trailer, by the way. Goro was in the trailer. He was a secondary character that came in.
Does
during
Goro have 4 tits?
Yes.
Right?
But 2 in the back are for dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you can have 4 babies.
No, because then
then
Goro would just win every fight with the dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dead again. Oh god, I got killed again. Choke me, choke me, Goro.
If only it was that easy being a woman.
Please choke me.
Guys are just like, wool, boobs, wool.
Is the name of this episode Goro Mama?
Goro Mama.
Goro Mama.
I think we're gonna have too many names.
Too many names. You want to take one more guess on what the creepy movie that Phil Brooks was in?
Creepy paper. Room 213.
The Special House.
It was Girl on the Third Floor.
Why?
I knew it was something
They
on the
had,
floor.
made no sense.
Because she was a ghost girl that was
In the attic?
on the 3rd floor,
Yeah.
like in a sex thingy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was terrible.
Why do we watch that movie? Whose idea was that? That wasn't mine, was it? Jeez.
I'm
I think it was mine.
pretty
I think it was me. No, I think it was me on that one, I guess. And you're welcome. What
I know
can
that
I
man.
say
He's
except
me.
you're welcome.
Hey,
guys.
good segue.
I don't have Moana on here.
No. Yeah, they're making a live action Moana.
That was actually for last week, and I just erased it.
I'm really glad they're remaking those old Disney
Dude,
classics.
so that's we saw it on was it
2016 is
pitch
a long
meeting? It
time
was pitch
ago.
meeting because they were talking about Little Mermaid.
Super
And-
easy, barely any convenience.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so people just aren't gonna watch the cartoon one anymore? Like, I'm sorry, Disney, it's too much content.
Would
It's
you
too
rather
much.
see Maui the cartoon or The Rock singing?
But is it gonna be The Rock?
It is The Rock.
It?
He is being Maui.
What?
Because they're doing it now because he's going to be too old in like 10 years. So,
What if instead of The Rock, though, we had Zach Braff?
Yeah, but Maui's
what
like
can I say except you're welcome?
Maui's like a bigger, like huskier dude.
You don't
like
have
The
to
Rock.
make him like that.
Also,
Yeah,
The Rock.
Ariel is a white person,
That's what
okay?
I
Whatever, dude.
I like that he's not like ideal body type.
Do you
He's like
think- do you think-
a Samoan guy.
Do you
He's
think
a
Rock's
game.
getting fat for this one?
He's in a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
interested now, actually.
She's all in.
I kind of wish Rock was here to comment.
Yeah.
He's not off
The
camera.
girl that played Moana is not going to be in it. She's like, I'd rather have a new
Yeah, younger
Pacific,
actress,
Yeah.
AAPI, I think it is, AAPI actress.
Asian American Pacific Islander.
Yeah, AAPI actress to do this. Yeah, okay.
We win, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Say, hey, stay classy.
I'd rather have a new AAPI actress do this, and
You have an AI actress do this? That's all I heard was the AI.
Chat GPT.
Well,
actress.
I mean, it's
I am
true.
Moana.
It's true though, because I remember like
Yeah, I have extra fingers.
the original Little Mermaid. You know, she's supposed to be a 15, 16-year-old girl, and I do remember seeing the lady who sang her, and I'm like, that's not right.
No,
That's
It
Judy
shouldn't
Garland.
be that
This is
way.
a full
Yeah.
Judy
the girl
Garland.
who played Moana is pretty young. She's like 20 now or something. She's like 22. She was actually age appropriate. I don't know if the singer person was, but the girl actually played voice acting her was appropriate.
I think they were the same person for Moana, though, right?
If it was, then she was
I think
age appropriate.
But was she white?
Pretty young. No, she was not.
Okay.
Not in Moana, no. That's why she's like, I'd rather have another
Another
API
person.
actress do this.
Yeah.
Because I'm already older than the part, and so I'd rather have
I
She's
mean,
actually
they
born
could
and
make
raised in
one.
Antarctica, though, is the problematic.
But what I want to know is, are they going to do a live-action version of the short film ahead of time with a volcano lady and...
will Avalon Tudyk come back as a chicken, though?
You think it'll be a live-action
Live-action
chicken?
chicken? Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. He will totally do that, 100%.
And it'll be like a photo capture realism one, not
And
fun whatsoever.
It'll be the
yeah.
best part of the movie.
Because it'll still be on, too.
We watched the pitch meeting for Little Mermaid, and they're like, oh, they're gonna sing about
realistic.
They're gonna sing about like creatures playing instruments. Oh, that'll be cute to see. Oh no, we're not actually gonna do it. And I was like, that's the magic of the fucking movie.
Nope.
Oh, why? I don't care what color she is. It's a terrible story, and then they didn't even keep the fun
bad.
elements.
Hey, guys, it's okay because, in this one...
The dad dies.
There's a crab instead of a lobster?
Yeah. Oh, it was always a crab. He was always a crab.
I thought he was a lobster.
No.
I don't even fucking know.
You're thinking of
Yeah.
bed knobs and broomsticks.
Definitely
That
a
has
lobster.
Sebastian was not a lobster.
Sebastian was a crab the whole time.
I'm Mandela affected then.
No, he did have like
No
weird
clue.
eyes. Mr. Krabs looks more like a crab than he does.
Sebastian was actually a squid, Matt.
God,
I don't know.
I'm a squid! Look at my
Can I
flavors!
recognize faces?
Everything I know is
Maybe
wrong.
I can't see
Everything
anything.
I know is wrong. I know crustaceans.
They took out the song on making it clap, so that's that. Anyway, I was like, I make the dance clap! Hey!
Guys, I think this is so far our best episode yet with the beast running through us right now.
God, so horrible.
Are you thinking that we should do the beast every week?
Yeah, before we do this.
Let's talk about more news.
Oh, I got some more news, guys.
Okay.
Because I didn't get to do the actual piece of news, which was
What?
Cat 4 isn't NWO anymore, baby.
Come on. Come on.
I guess they were too scared of Vince McMahon's wrath or something. I don't know why. But they changed the name to Captain America 4.
No, they were
Brave
scared.
New World.
Okay.
But now, Aldous Huxley's going to be a...
No.
My estate is suing.
You
I'm
know why
dead,
they were
obviously.
scared? They were scared of New World Ollie, obviously.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think
Friends
about
of the
that.
podcast.
No, come on, it's the other authority though. He's like fully past Nord Ollie. Like at this point, come on, guys. That's an old gimmick.
Hey, he can bring it back, just like the New World Order did.
I mean, he's doing Turbo Jack right now. That's
I'm
what
sure
that's
they changed it
Turbo
because
Jake.
New World Order
Turbo
is New World
the
Order
second
is
best Turbo Jack.
a real like conservative conspiracy theory, you know,
Yeah.
about like Jews taking over the planet or whatever.
Maybe.
So-
I don't know why they wouldn't
Yeah.
have thought of that before, but I don't know. Whatever, man.
I mean, all
Guys-
of the Marvel movies are just military propaganda.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it-
100%.
Captain America definitely is military
And
propaganda.
I keep
If the
thinking
Earth
about
is
that
flat,
more
you have to
every day.
consider the other things too. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Also,
saying.
is there going to be somas in this now? Like, there's going to be like, special pills that Captain America has to take to be better at being Captain
he's
America?
gonna,
Is
no,
he gonna get to
they're
him?
going to call it Zoa though. And
Oh.
that's how the Rock gets in on
yeah,
it.
that's how they're at.
Like that's right, I'm the new Captain America. Like,
Seth,
God
Seth
damn it.
Rollins actually in this Captain 4 movie as well.
He's playing one of the Snake Squad or whatever the heck.
Do you think that it's going to
Six, wow.
change his ability to be a good wrestler, though, or a good sports performer?
I hope he is just his character from.
Why wouldn't he be? Why would he? He's winning money at Rollins. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're all like, "Why didn't we just get his wife?"
I
in
think you
there
mean
'cause she's
freaking
on
Rollins, by the way.
really great.
Freaking.
Yeah.
Freaking.
He's still freaking.
Freaking.
Yeah, he's gonna go down to NXT and
Not
fight
fucking.
Braun.
No. Freaking.
Yeah.
Nailed it, guys. We nailed the nickname. Like, who did Kevin Dunn? think
Remember
of
when
this
he
nickname?
poked? Remember when he poked Ray's eyeball out? Remember that was the
It
thing.
came out of his head.
Well, he poked several people's eyes out in that storyline.
It came out of his head.
Because why?
Hey, Captain America 4 comes out May 3rd, 2024, by the way. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited. I like Anthony Mackie. I kind of want to see what they're going to do with this character now that he's fully into it, doing a movie.
Do you think they'll just kill him off immediately and be like,
Do you
"White
think
guy's
they'll-
back, white guy"?
Do you
don't
think
think
they'll
how
all
the
just be
US Navy guys
racist
do
like
that.
they were with the TV show where they're like, it's not the same?
Yeah, but that's really a big part of Sam Wilson's storyline
I know.
in the comics.
Yeah.
Is that
What's full on racism?
they're like,
Yeah.
it's Captain America, but he's black. And
Yeah.
they just keep doing it. And he's like, I can hear you.
No, I do love that the show basically trolled all the people watching it because they're like, "Can you really handle that shield?" And it's like, "Fuck you! This country was built on the backs of my people."
Spoiler,
so
he could handle
Yeah,
the fucking
exactly.
shit.
I'm excited, cautiously optimistic because we got Ant-Man into the
Listen,
Quantumanian verse.
there's so much Marvel,
Guys, you know what I'm
It's
more
so
excited
much.
about than that,
I'm more
though?
excited
about-
Is the
Yeah, what?
secret fucking invasion. Did you see the trailer for that?
Yeah.
we did. Yeah.
I know they saw it because she said
The 5
Well, it's
minutes.
like a 5-minute.
It was. It,
part of
looked
it,
like
yeah.
the first couple
Dude,
minutes
that
of
was
the episode.
great, though. That was
Yeah.
a great little, like, mostly monologue.
That
I mean, I
crazy
love
guy.
Martin Freeman.
And Bilbo Baggins was in this.
Yeah.
And he was just Bilboing it up. And like, okay,
Bill Baggins
Bilbo.
and Mace Windu were in this. Okay, right?
And that's actually probably what Mace Windu
And
was.
Admiral Krennic was in this.
I guess right, I'm here too for like a little bit.
It's me, Ben Mendelsohn. I thought
This
the
is
first
me
guy
doing this
when he was
American
speaking,
accent.
I just hate when they take like people and they're like well they're going to be good or bad depending on what we need for the movie, and it'll be a splinter group of them, but they're fighting against the other group of them, and I'm just like,
So here's my guess.
Fast and Furious.
Spoiler.
exactly.
Spoiler. Rhodey, scroll.
Yeah, he said the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to be like Martin Freeman. It's not.
No. Yeah.
No,
Too easy.
I don't think it is.
Too easy. Too easy.
And it doesn't make any sense. He's kind of more of like this affable hero guy. Like,
Well,
he's like,
this is
I
great-
fell into shit, now I gotta do it, I
They
guess.
did some great little scenes where Don Cheadle was like doing kind of a menacing almost.
Yeah,
you know, so I was
yeah.
like,
It was.
I like this.
Yeah.
No, it was a good trailer.
This is good because it also gives the character an out. Like maybe he'll come back, like the Rudy will come back and be like, "I'm the real Rudy and I'm alive and this I want to live
Yeah,
my life
usually-
now." You know,
usually
like,
the
I can
scroll-
buy Marvel
The
Universe.
scroll puts you on like a spaceship or kills you or something. So like,
Maybe this
Probably
is just like a pleasure planet where you're like, get
oh yeah, maybe you just get
I'm
jerked
really
off.
pleasure just getting jerked off. Man, why are you?
He's like, I'm so bored. I've gotten jerked off so many times now. I'm tired of this
I
shit,
wanna come
man.
home now.
I just want to go home. Okay, just one more time.
It's one more time.
That's one for my Don Cheadle and two for his.
Do you have a Don Cheadle impression? Do you want to get us canceled? We would have been canceled a long time ago.
man.
I was just gonna be like Hotel
Oh,
Rwanda.
no. Just Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel
Finish.
Rwanda.
Go watch it.
I mean, the pinnacle of his career. I love him, but like
Woo.
that was a meaningful movie.
Woo.
So
I would say Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, yeah, go Freddy Train. Yeah.
I'm Bobo Freddy Chan. Yeah, but we had Crazy Agent Prescott was the guy with the big soliloquy. You know, it's very like conspiracy theory thing, but it's all true, guys.
because white guys, all their
That guy had a
conspiracies are
great-
Now
definitely
we're lending
true.
credits to the
Yeah.
creators.
He had a great
Like I said, Marvel is propaganda.
This voice, like he's
Loud
like a
fried voice.
voiceover, like he's got
Yeah.
like a voiceover of stuff.
I thought he was Ben Mendelsohn, and when I first heard him, I was like, oh, is this Ben Mendelsohn? And he showed up like, oh no, he's just got a great Galal Fry.
Right.
Scroll.
Scrolls. Guys, speaking of
Scrolls,
fans, Hussein Khosrow Ali Vaziri has died at age 81.
Yep.
AKA the Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
An iconic Twitter personality. Before that, a wrestler for like, he was a mediocre wrestler for like maybe 4
The
years.
Iron Sheik.
Hey, he was in the he was in the music video for Cyndi Lauper's "The
And-
Goonies Are Good Enough."
And
so.
he was
That's all I care
mentioned
about.
several times in Beyond the Bastards
Yep.
talking about Vince McMahon.
Yes,
The
which you
six-part
have
series.
to listen
It's great,
to.
yeah.
Oh, I gotta send. It's so.
Dude, this shit there, I didn't know. And I know a lot of shit about wrestling. Like, I think I know a lot of shit about wrestling. A lot of the weird shit, the dirty shit. There's a Pat Patterson shit in there, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
do you like Pat Patterson for the
Don't.
gay icon that he is?
Hoofstain Patterson?
Oh yeah,
Don't.
Hoofstain Patterson
Don't.
did some bad stuff.
No, I'm not surprised.
No.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit surprised.
Yeah.
I was a little bit surprised. I was like, oh, because they kept him on TV for a long
Because
time.
they brought him
after.
back. Because pedophilia is perfectly fine in the WWE.
Allegedly.
No, for sure. Ooh.
Alleged pedophilia.
Allegedly.
But yeah, so, you know what?
How about alleged
No.
pedophilia is the name of the episode?
I think that would
Well, last
yeah,
episode,
demonetized,
guys.
yeah.
No, but R.I.P. Iron Cheek, for reals. You definitely
Dude,
let the
how
world
did he
know
make it
how
to
you feel.
81?
But
How?
I'm going to tell you right
Yeah.
now, fuck you, Mr. 93
Hulk Hogan.
Pat Robertson. You can go fuck
Robertson.
yourself in
Pat Robertson also
hell.
died.
So close.
Also
Fuck
died today.
you.
Also died today.
No, Pat Robertson. The televangelist, the
Yeah.
TV televangelist. Fuck you.
I thought you were
Go to
misreferencing
hell.
Pat Patterson. I was
No,
like,
That's where
I'm
he's going.
talking about Pat
That's
Robertson.
100% where he's going.
Go fuck yourself in hell. I hope you're taking it up
It
the ass
happens
right
in
now.
3, so who else dies today?
I don't know who else died.
Let's see.
Number 2.
I rolled a 2. Out of 100. Maybe me, I guess?
God, no,
See you
God,
later,
no.
guys. Well, last episode, well, we were replaced by The Rock. Dude, okay, if I do die, you have to replace me with The Rock Standy.
Okay.
Okay, we will.
Will we cry? We'll stop the whole time and Roxanne just like,
Well, and just like throw questions to The Rock and then pretend it's me talking and then be
I
like,
was sobbing.
No, of
Just
course.
sobbing uncontrollably.
No, of course, man. Yeah, that's great. I already said if I die, guys, I want Irish funeral, then just roll my meat into a ditch somewhere. It's just meat.
I want to be cremated, and I want someone to throw me up like LeBron James' pre-game celebration where he does this. I want somebody to do that.
But it's like all over them.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
So I mean, it's gonna be Katie. Then,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's gotta be.
Throw me up.
No, maybe I'll get LeBron James to do it. Who knows?
You don't have LeBron James money.
Not yet.
You're wearing your Orange Central T-shirt over
I
there.
got this for going to the homecoming. You missed our 20-year reunion, by the way.
Into the homecoming dance?
I didn't go.
You didn't invite me. I could have been your date.
Could have been a +1.
Whatever, dude.
There's no dance.
Whatever, dude.
They did. It was an Enchantment Under Sea dance, actually.
Yeah.
Earth Angel, Earth Angel.
Titanic, My Heart Will
Hey
Go On.
guys,
Yeah.
the community movie was just about to start, and then the writer's strike happened.
Yeah, but they're good people who will wait for it, and I'm sure they all support the
And
writers.
Also, are we ever going to get this movie, guys?
We're gonna get it. What else? What are they doing?
Hey, you know what? We don't need it, because we're doing Community in the Harry Potter world.
Ronald
Someday
Reagan
again.
Community
Why's
College.
that?
Oh my God!
I thought we
Do
said
you
July.
know Ronald Reagan used
That's
an
to give her-
astrologer?
Of course he did.
Like she would determine when Air Force One departed and
he was
landed.
a horrible racist
It
piece
was
of shit.
oh
as
no,
well.
they were terrible people, but they were obsessed with astrology and did everything. Like every decision he made was by the
That's
guidance of
stupid.
an astrologer.
That's been our President Facts Corner,
Sorry.
brought to you by Katie.
I'm just saying. I'm
Did you know
listening
that
to this
Miller
amazing
Filmer had a
podcast called Behind the Bastards, and it's about all the worst people in history. And Ronald Reagan's come up so many times.
Guys, speaking of the worst people in history, let's talk about one of the best people in history.
Okay.
Jason Isaacs confirmed for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes, finally.
Playing possibly a villain named Lord Enver Gortash.
Is this game... Okay, this game has been beta for 3 years now, so...
August 23rd is the release date.
I don't believe you.
It's coming out.
I played a little bit of this
It's gonna be-
beta at one point. I thought it was a game still. I was like, oh, it's not a game yet.
I mean, it's the first act of the game. You can
It's
play.
like, oh, okay, it's not the full game yet.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a pre-buy or something.
Okay.
So you own it?
I played your version of it.
Oh, okay, that's good. What'd you think? Did you like it?
It was cool.
Like
I
the story?
like character creation on it. It was really cool.
There's a lot of mods for it too.
Yeah, I've heard.
But
But also,
NexusMods.com.
I didn't think it was ever coming out. I was like, okay, this has been 2 years?
it's definitely coming
You've
out.
had this for 2 years, right?
Larian Studios is a very successful studio. They will
2 years. I like how you're never mind what he's saying.
Let's
Never
not
do it.
rush pushing anything
Exactly.
out,
No, but
shall we?
it's just
Please?
weird having a
Exactly.
beta version of something for so long. And that's why I was confused. I was like, oh,
But
this
I
game
think
isn't
it's
out
smart
yet?
to let people test
Well,
it to its limits.
Just
and
like
keep
CD
working
Projekt
on
Red,
it.
they take their
First
time
of
with
all,
their games. And
don't
cool.
stick up for him. Okay.
You don't need to. I mean, it's Larian Studios. They're tested. Tried and true.
I just thought it was already out. I was confused. I was like, oh, that's still beta. Okay, how
So did you get to the end of the beta? Is that what happened?
No.
Oh, well, who gives a shit, man? You haven't got to the end of the fucking content.
See,
you
that's
piece of
why
trash.
Wait, if
they're waiting on you.
Yeah.
That's why it's
If you was
taking 2
finished,
years.
if you finished, you released the game.
Jesus
When you're
Christ.
done, the
It's
game
all-
comes out.
I
You're
told-
bitching about them, and
I
it's all
told you
your
Larian Studios
fault.
that you were going to finish. You lied to me.
Do they keep writing you nasty emails?
Yes. Like, when's he going to fucking finish him? He told me he
That
was
explains
done.
all those
I don't know.
emails I've been getting. They're like, "Can you please have him finish Baldur's
Yeah, yeah.
Gate?"
I'm like, Larian Studios, I'm sorry. Like, it's me, the guy from Larian Studios. I'm very awkward, and here's another thing of me talking in my very accented English. Hello. Like, okay, that guy's funny at least. Like, I'm in a full suit of armor for this whole thing. It's
Yeah.
not awkward. I'm in a full suit of armor. Like, oh, okay.
Just clanky clanking.
Just working
around.
through it. Work
Okay,
through
man.
it, buddy.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. Work through it. Okay?
Cool.
You know what's cool? Spider-Man 2, the video game from Insomniac, has a release date October 20th. Are you ready for this game?
I remember you playing the first one.
There's some great
The producer has confirmed that Eddie Brock is not Venom. So,
Matt Gargan.
okay. I was gonna say, I was starting with Flash Thompson. I was starting with.
I mean, is it going to be Matt Gargan or it's going to be the fucking lamest Venom, which I can't remember the dude's name, but he was like this fucking mafia boss dude that was like, I
That'd be
got the
Venom.
Venom symbiote, and then he literally told me to kick rocks and fuck me off to the west because he's like, the fuck out of here. I hate you so much I'm going to get rid of you as the Venom suit. But obviously the Venom suit is originally on Spider-Man. And when the Venom suit kicks you out, you're doing a bad job.
That's like when Tobias gets the hair plugs in
Yeah.
Arrested Development, and
Sure.
they're like, the hair is rejecting
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
Like the suit literally is like
Venom.
kick fucking rocks.
But a symbiotic organism
He's like,
is like,
yo, you don't like the pizza? My grandma's rolling in a grave because of the pizza and the mozzarella.
it's like my grandma made a manicotti, you're not eating any of it. You want to eat people.
He might be like a Yakuza guy too, but like he's annoying as fuck. And I think actually what happens is Eddie Brock comes back and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking go with that guy.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the fight, so like Eddie Brock's like, yeah, I guess you're gonna fight. And he's like, no, I'm gonna come back to you. And he's like, and the other guy's like, I'm just a guy now.
Yeah.
Just a dude. Just man now. Man. Gonna get you
Just a dude.
Yeah, man.
Go talk to my mama. She's gonna make me some lasagna. Yeah.
It's me, man. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm made of
The
meat
powers
now.
of a man. And
I'm what Venom eats. This is what Venom eats, just meat.
Yeah, that would be much
I'm a
better if you
steak
just
now.
ate it
Food,
afterwards.
yeah, just
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really stupid, funny thing in the comic. Look that comic up. I can't reference it. Guys, the new Osaka trailer, guys, looked dope as fuck.
Osaka?
We got the back of Thrawn's head, played by one of the Mickelsons, Lars Mikkelsen, I think.
Lars Mikkelsen, you're correct.
Mads and Lars.
We got all the Rebels dudes. We got Chopper
and
Hera.
There's
We got
Girth.
Ezra.
There's not a Girth
Girth.
Mikkelsen.
Sabine Wren lighting up a green lightsaber. Okay, is she a Jedi? Is she just trained in lightsabers and she's gonna kick some ass?
There's too
Is
many
she
people
gonna
that
learn?
are not Jedi using lightsabers, by the way.
Well, for the record, Sabine is allowed to because she wielded the darksaber.
So now she uses a lightsaber because she used a dark saber?
Yeah, dude, the
Bullshit.
darksaber is a fucking badass ballsy weapon.
Then you're saying Din Jardin can use one now too? Because he
No.
can't even fucking use it.
Well, that was the point because his judgment is cloud. The darksaber is linked.
Hold up, I'm gonna hit you with this.
I mean, that's why that was great though. It's like, hold on, I don't know how this works. Hold on.
That was serviceable of Pedro Pascal, Mike.
Just a little bit, but you don't because he
Just
doesn't
a hint
American
of
thing
an
too,
accent.
yeah.
A hint of an accent.
A hint where you're like,
His voice is kind of
doesn't-
like, it's got like a
Yeah.
nasal thing right here, and it's like this in here, but
do you have a
hint
Pedro
of an accent.
Pascal?
Give it a hint.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Oh boy,
It's gonna be just me
I like the
doing
smile
this.
too with it. This is gonna help, I think.
Ready?
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
be like,
Grogu? I think.
this is me eating the sandwich and then showing off my sexy knees. And then dancing. And just the memes. I'm all the Pedro Pascal
okay.
memes.
You win. I like it, baby. I'm
So
turning on.
here's
It's fine.
Here's what's adorable is Jillian had never watched Mandalorian. She was like waiting. So she liked Pedro Pascal, but she hadn't really gotten Pedro Pascal. And it's so great when like I've obviously been inundated from you two, and I love him as well. He's But then she finally watched it like a month ago, and she was like, now everything. She's like, I love him now. I'm like, yeah,
She's fully like us, Pedrosexual.
Yeah, Pedrosexual. Pedrosexual.
Oh, is that the name of the episode? Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Stop making fucking. We need
Banger,
movement.
banger, after banger, after banger.
Save some of these for other episodes. There's some episodes where I'm like, he said chicken fries. Okay, that's the name of the episode. Shit, there's nothing. We're not saying anything catchy. I have maybe one more thing.
Yeah, nothing left. All done.
Hold on.
I
Gourmami.
stuff.
Oh no, dude! I have a big
Do you have
thing
something?
that you
No,
don't.
I already.
I have a big thing that you guys are.
I did look up who the 3 actors and 3 actresses
Wednesday
were.
season 2, guys.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
It's going to
about
leave the romance. They're going to leave the romance in the grave, though. They're going to get rid of that romance stuff that you hate, and they're going to go more horror. According to Jenna Ortega, who's now one of the producers, and it's like, I don't want her to be defined by a dude. She literally says, we decided that we want to lean into the horror aspect of the show.
Well, and I hate, because didn't she have 2 romantic, like there were 2 dudes too? So
and she's like, I don't want that. She's like, no more.
Those were the best parts.
Want that.
The best parts of the Sabrina TV show were leaning into the horror and not there's a guy here.
Yeah.
That I
Leaning
can do
into the devil worship.
Yeah.
Leaning into the actual, like,
Hail Satan.
occult that is
Hail
involved.
Satan!
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job with the occult stuff, but then they're like, also, I need a man! It's like, okay,
Why can't she be a schmeshbian?
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have the main character be a producer as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So
a woman.
A lady producer. We decided that we wanted to lean into the horror aspect of the show a little more because it is so lighthearted, which I thought was funny that she said it that way. She basically was like saying like the heavy stuff is from the romance, and like the fun stuff was
Sure.
from. And I was like, okay,
Right.
because that's the part we liked the best when we watched it. We weren't like, oh, the romance. Ooh, we were like, oh, this is fucking.
I
dope.
didn't watch it.
Last
Jillian
series.
did, and she basically live tweets things to me, and she's like, the romantic stuff is boring.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Well, and also
what
it's
is
like a
the point
character
of
that
this?
has like it's basically asexual.
Yeah, she's not supposed to be romantic at all. That's
No.
actually what threw me off to watching you. So
Well, no,
I don't really.
literally
this is dumb.
in
So
Adam's
guys-
Family Values,
Choked
she
out the
murders
first
the guy,
season,
so
and the
she's
second
like,
one will
yeah.
be great. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
well, sure.
Okay, so the show is Vampires, Werewolves, Superpowers, and you don't just take yourself so seriously. We're ditching any romantic love interest for Wednesday, which is really great.
Okay.
We're going to get bolder, much more dark.
Okay.
I want boulders, more boulders.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
what
to know there
matters,
won't be
boys.
any sex scenes. Thank you.
Oh no, there will be sex scenes.
Oh.
It's
There's
gonna
no
be
romance,
thing.
just like
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, tentacles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit,
they're-
I'm okay with it.
Like the
Fox
things-
demons.
Things-
Oh, thing.
things
Thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like shocker.
There's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Things like
Yeah. They literally make that joke in Adam's Family Values. The best movie.
but he's like,
Maybe ever.
isn't it two in the pink and one in the sink? It's me, Christopher Lord. I'm doing faster.
Oh. He's still around.
I'm still around. Just in the
He's
Mandalorian.
still alive, and he's killing it.
He's like 100 now.
I
He's still
know.
really old now.
I know it. The good ones last longer, I guess. That's not true.
Yeah, Pat
Because
Robertson.
Pat Robertson was
Pat
93.
oh, the
Fuck
good
that
guy,
asshole,
yo. All the
Ba-dum-bum.
good guy, yo.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Guys, we did it, guys.
That's
episode
It
ever.
was
Best
fun.
episode ever,
It was fun.
Stay
Thanks.
classy. Drink this beer because it's delicious.
Also,
Listen.
drink the Beast.
Don't
by
drink
Mateo.
it. Don't drink
Fing Fan
it.
Fum.
Drink it.